When it comes to playing video games, I prefer controllers such as the PlayStation DualShock 4 or the DualSense 5. I prefer this analog stick placement and this D-pad placement over like what the Xbox utilizes. These offset analog sticks, I am not a fan of. I don't like their D-pad design, although I will say what they've come out with for the Xbox One, One S, One X, and the Xbox Series S and Series X, they're my favorite controllers from Microsoft of all time. However, still not my preferred way to play. I still prefer this style of controller layout. Well, a number of years ago at E3 of all places, that lets you know how far we're going back here, Hyperkin announced a controller that was more like this and less like this, but for the Xbox. Ladies and gentlemen, I am thrilled to share with you the competitor from Hyperkin. Yes, it is a PlayStation-style layout for an Xbox-style system. Let's go ahead and unbox this, and we're going to test it out. Taking a look at the box here, this is the white variant. I believe they do have a black one as well. The cool thing, it does include 1 month of Xbox Game Pass. I was not expecting that. It is a wired controller, so it is not wireless, something to be aware of there too. Now on the back, taking a look at a number of the features that we have on this controller, it does have Hall effect sticks, which is an improvement over the original announcement. Hall effect triggers as well. Symmetrical twin stick layout, that's what I love about it. And this does have 2 programmable back buttons. Again, that is a change from the original launch configuration of this controller. Taking a look, again, Hall effect sticks, experience precise accuracy without the worry of drift. Impulse Hall effect triggers, enhanced control with superior durability, symmetrical twin stick layout, 2 programmable back buttons too, and then everything else on here is simply in different languages. There you can kind of see the D-pad, and on this side, Hall effect analog sticks, anti-friction rings, and a separated D-pad for Series S and X, the Xbox One, and Windows 10 and 11. So let's go ahead and let's open this up. Ha 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 ha. So here is the quick start guide as well. Kind of walks you through everything here on your selected device. Plug in the Type-C cable and Type-C port located on the top of the competitor, and plug the USB-A into the system itself. Wait for the controller to vibrate, then click the Nexus button to turn it on. LED will light up to confirm your connections, and then walks you through other languages here as well. It does come with 2 additional stick caps, so if you wanted to change how those look and feel, you can do that. And now that reason becomes obvious. If you take a look at the sticks here, they're more convex and these are more concave, whichever you would prefer. Man, it's weird after all these years. I gotta say, it's like 4 years since this originally premiered at E3. It seems weird to have this in my hands. It feels so good. It feels a lot like the DualSense controller, I will say that. Now we're gonna peel off the plastic here. Buttons feel really clicky. I mean, some of the best buttons I think Hyperkin has ever put on one of their controllers. D-pad feels like an NES gamepad. That's great. I love the triggers. These feel very smooth. Those are very clicky up top too. Nice smooth analog sticks. Hyperkin has done a great job on the initial feel on this controller. Good on them. Does have a headphone jack there. Looks like your back buttons are right there, and lock. What are those locking out? Let's see here. That basically locks if you don't want those to move. And this little button here, that is to program the functionality of the back buttons. I am going to lock these out because I don't like using back buttons personally. Nice travel. You can see the travel too here on these triggers. Very impressed with it. Now, I was wondering where this was, and I had to look in the box. It does have a 1-month trial of Game Pass Ultimate. Go ahead and give Hyperkin a follow, and it does also include a Hyperkin sticker that you can put on, like, over an Apple laptop logo on the back of it, because the H is better than the Apple. Yes, I said what I said. Final thing inside the box that we're going to check out here is the cable here, about 10 feet long, and it's not a braided cable, but it's a very nice thick cable, and you should be able to use it wired from just about anywhere within your room. Now, one final thing I do want to check out, we're going to pop, oh, that's just a pressure fit, so we're going to pop that one off, and we are going to go ahead and poppy-doppy that one back on. I'm not sure if I like that or not. It feels like it's digging into my thumb considerably more than that. Yeah, I don't know. But let's go ahead. It's time to hook this up and let's do some gameplay. So we've got everything set up and ready to rock and roll here, plugged into our Xbox One S. We will hook it up to our Series S in just a little bit, but wanted to see how it worked on basically the system it was designed for. Not to be a wise guy there, but I mean, this is the system that it was designed, or the generation at least, that it was designed for. And we have some Star Wars Lego Skywalker Saga here, and we are going to continue game. This is such a great game. I gotta say, still for, you know, a last generation game, it still looks really, really good. There's panning left and right with the right stick. I mean, this, it feels like I'm using a PlayStation controller, which is exactly what it should be. Let's see, we're gonna back up here. I'm gonna just go, how slowly can we crawl? I mean, that seems pretty precise there. I'm pretty happy with that. Rumble felt good there too. A little bit soft, I would say. I don't know if I can alter that intensity in 10 cities. Terrible joke there. But if I can adjust the intensity in any of the settings, it'd be nice if you could. Yeah, I've got to say, overall, this is pretty stinking good. Yeah, I gotta say, at least on this so far, so good. Sure, I had to continue right into this level. Analog stick's working great for this. Ooh. I know that Battletoads has not been received as well as maybe some thought that it would be or that it deserved to be. I've actually always enjoyed it. I mean, I haven't played a ton of it, I will admit that. But what I've played, I've always thought is good and has been a faithful like follow-up to the original, or even to Battletoads Double Dragon or any of those games. Now, this is a little bit different since you're playing behind the character versus, you know, the side view like on the NES. But I don't care. This to me is still good, or on the Genesis version, because there's that. Before leaving the Xbox One S, I did want to try a game that would really lean on the D-pad, and that's RC Pro-Am. So I hit start. Now, yes, I know I could use the analog stick with this if I wanted to, but I kind of wanted to put this through its paces here. Awesome! I've turned 1 or 2 laps on this track over the years, shall we say. D-pad feels really good. It's not spongy. It doesn't feel bouncy or anything like that. I think it's pretty good. Actually, what I'm going to do here, and I know we played the new Battletoads, I want to try the original Battletoads. And again, the whole reason behind trying this out is just to try out the D-pad. Button presses feel really good. I mean, I'm knocking those guys into next Tuesday without any problem whatsoever. Yeah, this thing's working great. I have to say, this is fantastic. I am much happier using this controller than either a 360 controller, a 1 controller, or an S controller. Yeah, this is phenomenal. Let's see if we can get the flies. Got one. Now we're moving over to our Xbox Series S, so visuals should be a little bit more crisp. Still using same controller, as you can see here. For this, I'm checking out like how the triggers and everything feel, and the face buttons to go ahead and get us dialed in. Start. A little bit of wheel spin on the start. Good rumble. Oh, didn't realize it was a manual transmission. Again, analog sticks feeling great. Nice dive to the inside. Yes! Hamilton trying to throw the block there. Screwed up my line terribly through the last corner. Able to cycle through everything in the lower right-hand corner without an issue. Really, DRS is available after 1 lap. That's not usual. And DRS is the drag reduction system that will open up the rear wing in a second. Like that. Now that purple means that I was the fastest in the first segment. There's 3 segments to every racetrack. We've got our sights set on Max the Axe Verstappen. We have DRS. He does not, because the leader does not get that benefit. So down below in the lower right-hand corner, I just changed the ERS deploy to hot lap. That is, there's an energy recovery system that's on every F1 car that basically is a secondary battery that gives you additional horsepower. Dove it in there. Whoa, blew the apex there, though. Yeah, I gotta say, I am loving this for racing games. Went a little bit faster there. I saw that was a 117 versus a 118 the lap before. We're now over almost 2 seconds in front of Verstappen in second. This is fantastic. I'm loving everything about this. Oh, should be a great lap here. I mean, I didn't have the benefit of DRS at all, but hit my shifts better, ran a better line, I thought. Woohoo! That was a 114. That was 3 seconds faster. Okay, that's pretty damn good. I am very happy with that. Now, I don't remember. Okay, so this does have modern sorts of controls, and we are going to shoot you in the head right about there. Okay, this dude did not see me, so we're going to sneak up on him here. Precision on this is superb. Like, biggity bam. Let's see how good we can get you there. More about there. Bam! Look at that. That was so good. I would say for GoldenEye, this is fantastic. I am loving this. Playing GoldenEye with a PlayStation-Style controller just feels wrong. Can I get you? Got him. Got him. Finally, we're going to play some Madden 25 using the Bears, which means that they're going to suck. But, I mean, hey, who knows? I guess I was already up 35-0 against Denver, so I just prefer running a zone blitz sort of defense. Let's see if we can get him. Got him for a loss of 3. Sack you very much. Wow, 3rd and 26. I would say working pretty well. Oh, they just gave that up right there. All right, they gained a yard. So with us on offense here, what do I think of the competitor overall? First and foremost, thank you, Hyperkin, for not giving up on this project. I have been waiting for this since you announced it at E3. It is fantastic. I absolutely love pretty much everything about it. It's comfortable, it's accurate, the sticks feel great, the buttons feel great. Overall, the performance is exactly what I was hoping for, and it does a great job at kind of recreating the feel of more so, I would say, the DualSense than the DualShock 4 controller, which is, I know, what they were kind of looking for kind of coming into this, just as far as when this was originally announced. What do I not like about it, or what do I wish they could improve a little bit? I wish that I would improve getting him past first down before throwing that, damn it. But I do like the fact, or I do wish that it was wireless. I mean, that's the easiest thing here, is the fact that this is a wired controller. Not the worst, but I'm not a fan of wired controllers. The nice thing is that it will work with your Xbox One S, Series S, One X, Series X, and Windows as well. So you've got wide universal capability there. The rumble is okay, but not great. And I will also say I'm just not a big fan of
the back buttons, but I know that's just, I'm not a fan of back buttons. That's all that there is to it. Got him. It does feel a little bit light, but not terrible. I have tested the headphone jack separately from all of this. Worked without an issue. I mean, it's just, you know, at this point you would kind of expect there not to be any issues with that. Oh, get him, get him. Yes. Is he going to try a 4th and 7 on the 41? Are they going to go for it, or are they going to go for the field goal? But overall, I mean, this is probably the finest controller that Hyperkin has ever produced.
Okay, Hyperkin, listen to me here. You have got a great controller here. Give me a wireless version. I realize you're probably limited in what you can do based on your partnership with Microsoft. I love this controller. Like, it addresses every issue that I have with this as a wired controller. The analog sticks are super smooth, the D-pad is great, and the button presses are great. The analog sticks were fantastic for racing games. Overall, if you're looking for a hardwired controller for your Xbox Series S, Series X, One S, One X, I hate their naming structure, this is the way to go. Now, I will have a link down below to where you can pick this up. This is, again, I knew that I would probably like this. I didn't know how much I was going to love it. This is fantastic. Good job, Hyperkin. One of your best controllers you have ever produced. Now, if you do want to check out any of the other videos that we've done on other Xbox controllers or stuff just from Hyperkin, I'll have it linked for you right here on screen. I know you're going to find something you're going to like.